Hello, this is Zedis. Welcome back to another Mario Maker 2 video. Clearing more Uncleared 2019 levels. I beat 7 levels this week. I am going to include 5 in this video. The first one I played was pretty much a hidden block level. And the last one I played wasn't quite just a hidden block level, but it heavily relied on hidden blocks. So I am cutting, and plus the 5 levels that I am including ended up being pretty long. The first level is some concept about bouncing a shellmet off of another shellmet. It takes me a minute to try to figure this out, to figure out what I'm supposed to do, because I didn't read the title. The title tells me what I'm supposed to do. Just for anybody who might be kind of newer to this channel, I wanted to kind of give my mission statement, at least with these Uncleared 2019 videos. I use a randomizer, and whatever levels it gives me, I beat, or I play, until I fail. But I have beaten something like 130 levels now, probably more than that, and I have beaten every single one of them, which is cool. Some of them were extremely hard, some of them weren't. This week, there was one extremely hard one. The other ones weren't too bad. The third level will be the extremely hard one, but if you're wondering, this one, I think the creator says it's a proof of concept level. It was an experiment that he built upon later, I think. I did look at his account afterwards, and he did have another Uncleared bounce shellmet off shellmet level. I didn't actually play it though. I do like to just keep doing the random ones. Sometimes I will look at to see if they have other Uncleared levels, but I'm gonna keep it randomized for now. So yeah, I finally got it up there, and it hits the on off. Now, I assume what he wants me to do is grab the POW and bounce the shellmet. That seems hard, so I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna look ahead for now. And I died to the piranha plant in the hook. We'll go back there. I just do it shell jump to see what's up there. Couldn't quite see what was up there, so I wanted to know. I decide that I don't want the POW. I think the goal right now is to hit this on-off switch, but I don't do that. I see a little land over here. I think that might be the end, so I'm gonna try to just get there. We'll just take another shellmet. Try to get over there. There's another area up to the left there. I fail. Yeah, I just take some damage and keep the shellmet. We'll see what's over here to the right, and it turns out that it's nothing. I'm not sure why he put that there, if it's just some sort of trap, or if he was gonna build more and he didn't. The other stage I did look at, it looks a lot like this one, but it's a lot longer. But weirdly, it came first, so I don't know what that was all about. Maybe re-uploaded this one for some reason. So yeah, if you bounce back to the left on the thwomp, you can get over to this area. Try to get up on that thwomp. I don't think I can, so I'm gonna lure the other thwomp up. And I lose the Shelmet, which seems like a bad thing. And then he's got this all blocked off up here, and I'm like, oh, I think I'm screwed. I'm gonna have to. Well, let's see. Keep moving and see what's over here. But yeah, there's all kinds of stuff up here. Some one-way doors. I'm not sure what that's all about. Like, okay, whatever, I'll go through the door. And it's the end. The thing is, I was supposed to hit that on-off switch, and I would have had to find another on-off switch up there somewhere. But since I didn't even hit the first one, I had the door wide open for me. So I cheesed it, I guess. I don't know, like I said, I think he just was trying something here. Yeah, it wasn't too hard. Ratings-wise, I'd probably give it a 5 or 6. That's not too bad, really. It didn't bother me. On to the second level, a bit of a puzzle. I was immediately afraid of this one because I had 215 tries already. Once you start getting in the 200 tries range, it can be kind of scary. Got a Japanese comment? I don't know. Right up front, it's got some stuff, some blind stuff, some thwomps up above that you can't see, but it's not that big a deal. I think I looked in the thumbnail. I probably showed you that already, and I could see that there were thwomps up there, so not a biggie. Probably needed that box, huh? There's a pipe there to throw the box through. Well, let's continue to see what's going on. Go to the sub-world. We got castle. Gotta throw the box in there. But I don't have it. So the lava rises and kills me right away. I'll just show you quick how you get the box without crushing it. It's not that hard, you just run. And he does knock it out of your hand most of the time. If you jump, sometimes he doesn't do it, but whatever. It doesn't crush the box, so it doesn't matter. Gotta be careful not to hit that spike. So throw it. Run over here. And I kind of figured out, I might not have figured it out right away. Yeah, if you jump up, that comes out of the lava. I think I just wanted to see if I could ride these thwomps up. But he thought of that for sure. Blocked me off. No biggie. If he doesn't want me to cheese his level, I won't cheese it. I still want to play with these thwomps, I don't know. We'll stay on it this time. I don't like waiting, so I was a little impatient. You'll see right here I really don't like waiting because I actually assumed that it wasn't going to go down, but it does go down. I thought I had to beat it. Like, I should probably just wait to see. It'll probably, maybe it'll go down. you know, with as many tries as this had, I'm like, this has got to be a tough level, right? Now, the skip squeaks don't actually hit the on-off. So you have to long jump right into it, and that hits it. Now, this right here, I can tell it's the end because of how the screen scroll stops. And he's nice enough to show exactly where the flagpole is. Now, there's a little puzzle involving thwomps. You have to make sure that donut block is out of the way, and then the thwomp has to fall, but there's no way to stop the thwomp from falling. This is actually probably the... I shouldn't say it's super hard, but it's, took me a couple of tries in this room to figure out exactly how to do it. Yeah, thwomps will break that. Or knock those down. There's no way for me to get on that and lower it before the thwomp comes down. They're too fast. They're not up that high. And here, this try, this is probably the second time I was here, I accidentally killed the one thwomp that can open the flagpole, because there's only one thwomp to do it. I don't know if you go down, maybe there's other stuff, other ways to get there. I'm not sure. I don't look. There, that thwomp put me out of my misery. Yeah, you just have to make sure you don't kill him, and then timing-wise, you get rid of that donut block, he opens it right up. Not a big deal. That level for 215 tries wasn't very hard, and I actually kind of like this level. It's not bad at all. So I would give it a 7 out of 10. I actually give it a heart. A very nice comment. Could have just given him a nice or something. It was okay. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't a great level or anything. Maybe even a 6, but it's fine. Yeah, it might have been a little too simple. 11 lives is what it took me. Now this is the beast of this video. Nintendo Switch is what it's called. This is letter precision, if you've ever seen the letter, but it's not super precise. Instead of dodging spikes or whatever, it's dodging fire bars, and they're moving at different angles and at different speeds. And yeah, this was a hard level. I think it only had 35 tries. It took me well over 100 lives to beat it. I didn't know these 2-gap jumps were as precise as they are, but if you ride against the walls, you can't push yourself into those holes. I knew you couldn't do it with one gap holes, but I thought for sure you could do it with 2. So you have to jump very short, or jump midair and then slide yourself over, slide over. Look at that! I fell right. I hit the wall. I fell right down. Could not get in there. So yeah, it does nicely spell out Nintendo Switch. Honestly, this level is making me very, very angry. I'm not good at precision, and I'm very impatient, so waiting for these fire bars was hard. But I will say, this is actually one of the better levels I've played in this series. It's very well done. Very challenging, very nicely designed. The letters are really, really cool looking. Yeah, this life was actually pretty early on in this stage, and I got extremely far. It took me another 20 minutes or so to get back to I see the checkpoint there. It took me about 20 minutes to get back to it, and I do the same thing. I make this mistake so many times. If you hit that wall, you can't get in there. You have to kind of swing in there from the side. But if you hit that brick, you're done. I'm just gonna give you the run where I get there, or else you're just gonna see me die on the same parts over and over again. Yeah, this is one that it's a really good level. Like I said, I give it an 8 out of 10 probably. But yeah, watching me die over and over to the same things is gonna be almost as frustrating as it was when I was doing it. I make it look really easy when I'm not showing all the deaths. But yeah, you'll see my record when it comes up, how long it took me to beat this, what the timer said. But that's only the second half of the level after this checkpoint. I will say it probably took me just about as long to beat the first section. The video itself was like 45 minutes long. It took me about 45 minutes to beat this. Not the hardest level I've ever played, certainly, but yeah, that jump right there. I always kind of wondered if you could run, but I don't think so. It's only one tile below. Really hard jump. I died there lots and lots of times. This one, if you just kind of fall, you get there. But if you end up jumping, it's really hard to get in there. Yeah, I feel like I learned some stuff about Super Mario Bros. 1 precision on this level. Yeah, this is a lot more fun than dodging spikes or whatever. I don't know. I mean, I'm not very precision isn't my thing, but this is just a really well made. This last letter was the hardest part, and I think we're just gonna beat it from here. But I did die on that last letter probably a dozen different times. I do like the big W with the two wide, swinging, long, well-endowed fire bars. Yeah, sometimes it benefits you to wait. Sometimes it benefits you to go fast, and it's a learning process. I'm sure a really good player could blast through this, and I don't remember what his upload time was. I think it was only like a minute, maybe a minute and a half or something like that. Yeah, I like when these gaps right here. I like to jump up in the middle and then swing very lightly in here. I think I beat this almost on accident. I don't even think I got anywhere near that far any other time. I always died on that first fire bar. I kept observing it, from a distance. I'm like, where could I get in there where I'm not going to get hit? I also played another level by this guy that was a low gravity falling level, which was kind of cool. You were stuck between two rows of spinies. But it was a little too blind, so I didn't end up beating it. It was already cleared, but it had like a 0.3% clear rate. So yeah, it took me like 130 tries, 130 lives. Anyway, on to the fourth level. 1, don't jump. 2, jump. Very similar to the first level I played. I didn't notice the title at first. And I jump, and there are a bunch of thwomps above you that hit P-switches. So if you jump, they activate the P-switch, and you're kind of screwed. You see the bricks below there. I kept trying to kind of cheese it, and I kind of do a little bit later on. Yeah. This is just me not paying attention to the title of the level. I didn't realize. It took me a while to realize that they're everywhere above you. They're pretty much every 5 spaces or so. And I'm not gonna get all the P switches activated and survive. So yeah, he has this POW here, and I do this a lot at first, and eventually I kind of realized I was wasting time. But there's some spinies. You can use the P-switch to kill those. Which I do. I actually looked at the level viewer because I just wanted to see how pervasive those thwomps were, and I'm like, oh, they're all through the overworld, basically. And then I kind of read the title. That's the little jumps right here. Okay. I think he wanted me to kill the those spinies with the POW, because you can't really take it any further than this. And I am terrible. I just walk off the cliff. Yeah, if you don't jump too high, they don't activate. If you don't jump higher than the ground level. Well, I know I can spin on these, and we'll see up here. Grab this POW. I don't remember if I even used this. I don't think I do. But I activated those ones, so I can just wait it out. Once they hit the P-switch, they're done. You know, there's only one P-switch. Yeah, I steadfastly refuse to play by the rules here. It's not that hard, really. I kept thinking I wanted to get away with something. I always want a cheese. I always want a cheese. There really wasn't any here. And I see the flag or the checkpoint, so I'm just gonna go forward. I almost just killed myself just so I can start over faster, not wait for the P-switch. And here I gotta get rid of the POW anyway. And I totally whiffed that. Those red bullet bills have really weird hitboxes, I feel. Get up on top here as I can. Waste every P-switch I can get. Which just makes me have to wait longer, so I don't know why I keep doing it. Totally messed up that wall jump. Okay, on to the jump part. This is just a lava racing section. Perfectly decent. This level is actually quite decent. I also give this one a 7. Momentum really screws me here. A little bit of a star run. And that's all it is. Yeah, not a bad level at all. I give this one a heart too. This is an unprecedented out of 5 levels. I've given 3 hearts so far, and I will spoil it. I do give 1 to the 4th one as well. The precision level was definitely the best level I played this time. This one, this final level is a pretty long-winded one. It is a builder suit level. Those do tend to go on for a long time. I actually like the builder suit. I think it tends to be everyone's least favorite costume. It's definitely not my favorite, but I enjoy playing with it. I'd probably rather have a builder suit than a cat suit in most instances. My least favorite power-ups are the frog suit. I don't really like the frog suit very much. It's very limited and annoying, and I feel like it almost makes swimming harder. I mean, it makes it easier, but it makes it harder a lot. You go too fast. And, you know, holding the power block and running on the water is fun, but all those levels feel the same to me. By far, my least favorite power-up is the Super Ball. I hate the Super Ball. The only I love using power-ups in my levels. It's the only power-up I've never used. Yeah, I absolutely hate it. Super Ball. The music is nice, of course, but I don't even have a lot of affection for Super Mario Land. I played it a little bit, but it wasn't. I never had a Game Boy, so yeah. I will say about this level is near the beginning. This maker kind of has a lot of annoying setups. This right here, this part, like you have to keep going back and hitting the on-off switch. I refuse to do it. Yeah, and a lot of sound effects, which I should also hate, but it's not putting me in danger, so it doesn't bother me that much. Yeah, I surprised myself that I like this level too. Like I said, I like the hammer suit. This right here is weird. I'm like, is this ever gonna let me drop? But if you hit him, you get through. Here's something I didn't know for the longest time: is the hammer breaks these icicles. There was a level I was playing where I was dodging icicles, and it was so hard, and then I realized I could kill him with the hammer, and I'm like, oh, that makes it way easier. I go up here for no good reason. I thought maybe they had a key, but they don't. Yeah, from this first room, I almost wanted to boo this level, but it gets better after this. There's a little bit of a hunt in this part. In fact, some of this stuff, I don't even know what it's all about. But yeah, you have to excavate a little. That doesn't bother me that much. There's nothing that's like too annoying here. Yeah, just look around. There's a checkpoint there, so I want that for sure. Don't want to go through that first room again. Yeah, this level didn't have many tries, I don't think. It was like 20 something, right? 24 maybe? And it didn't take me many lives either. I'm just, oh, you know, I didn't even realize it until I'm watching this video, but this is pixel art. It looks suspicious, but I was like, what's in there? I didn't even notice. I literally didn't notice until I'm watching this video recording that's pixel art, a hammer. I recently made a hammer speedrun. I have two hammer speedruns. They're both extremely hard because the hammer is slow and you have to be fast with it. I think those are the only times I've made hammer levels. I tried to make like a hammer Kaizo, but it wasn't turning out as well as I liked it. And I was pretty sure everyone would hate it anyway. So I do like to make levels that are hard. But I want somebody to be able to beat them. I want people to play them. I don't want people just to... I mean, people are always going to skip my levels unless they're generally too hard. People playing Endless Super Expert are basically looking for something they can do. And when they realize they can't do it, especially speedruns, they're going to skip them. Which is understandable. I don't like how Nintendo set up this game in a lot of ways. I love this game more than anything in the world, but they did a poor job in implementing a lot of the stuff. I never played Super Mario Maker 1, but clearly 100 Man is superior to Endless. And if they had kept updating the game like they should have, they could have put 100 Man in here. But I think the Beast, as mentioned before, is one option that should exist is Endless without lives, where you can just keep going. Yeah, here I actually could have gone back. I didn't think about it at first, but I could have got one of those boxes away from these spinies, but I lost the power up, so I'm little. So this is Actually, the only time I die on this level. Yeah, actually, he probably wanted me to hit with the hammer, but I think that's slower than rolling into it, so I do that. Yeah, there's a little bit of puzzling in this level. It's just not a very hard level, really. But it's a decent one. It's really not bad. Yeah, the hammer suit. It works well with puzzles in a lot of ways. And you know, another thing I like about this level is that it's pretty de-cheesed. I'm actually really good with like hammer cheese, box drops and stuff like that. So if you give me a hammer suit, sometimes I can get through it pretty quick. A lot of really bad makers don't realize that if you put bricks anywhere, I'm gonna smash the crap out of them. But yeah, you can get good at doing like the box drops. You can cheese the crap out of a lot of levels with the hammer. This room is another one that's just kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. You can get to the P-switches, you kill those guys. They can't even hit you with their fireballs. Previous room in the Boom Boom room, they can, though. I was a little confused at this part, what I'm supposed to do. These guys are pretty annoying, so I end up trying to kill them. Yeah, they're not too bad because there's never-ending supply of power-ups, and they're coming from red pipes, so it's pretty easy. I don't really like Fire Bros. I don't like any Hammer Bros. They kind of suck. But, yeah, I'm gonna go kill these guys to... The top one is actually really hard to kill. Yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm like... Well, how do I get to that key box? That's what I want, right? I want to get to that key box. And I'm not realizing that I've been right on the left side of this wall. It's just, when I'm here, the screen doesn't scroll because that's a solid wall. And there's springs there, sideways trampolines, and I'm like, well, I can't get to those things, but if you notice that there's a brick block right under there, so I need to go back and get... I think I even accidentally just did this. Yeah, I'm really... Right now, I'm really, like... I want to kill that bastard up there. Finally was able to get the boxes in a position where I could do that. Yeah, I'm looking at this over here, and I'm like, I don't even know where to go. So I accidentally went back in here, and I go back, and I'm like, wait a second. What if I bring a P-switch in this room? That's all it really needs, because after I hit the P-switch, again, I want to get away from these guys. But, yeah, this is a little chaotic, but it's not really that bad. But yeah, after you hit that P-switch, the springs fall, so... And I'm still... Well, I need a hammer right now. I lost the hammer suit. I realize where I am, in that if I get to this side, that's where the key box was. That's pretty much all this level is. Smash one more icicle. There's some more fire bros here, but there's no clear conditions, so I can just jump right into their fire. Yeah, if you've made it this far, and this one is a little longer than normal, but if you made it this far, thanks so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe. That level, like I said, 7 out of 10. I liked a lot of levels this time. That's surprising. Usually I boo all kinds of levels. The only ones I booed were the ones I cut.